Yeah, good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Hello.
And welcome everybody. It is a Tuesday. We are still in double digits, but barely on our sales.
Yeah.
Um,
We're back
and,
to normal.
and we think we did make some mistakes on the Peachtree 23. I wanted to discuss those today. And ultimately, it's to try to learn from it because,
Right. Let's not do it again. Let's not do
yeah,
that.
I think at the end of the day, you got to do better.
And if we can teach you what not to do, it will help you with sale
Yeah.
purchases.
So before we get started, my name is Aaron.
I'm Amber.
And we are full-time resellers. We go live Monday through Thursday.
It's true.
Um,
And then we usually have a topic, brief, and then we go over what we sold on eBay that I'm about to ship out.
Yep. So, with that being said, for this weekend,
So Peachtree 23 was a sale in South Carolina on
yeah,
Highway 23. It was 4 towns, something
that's
like
like
that.
6 towns.
Oh, well, a few that we went
But
through.
nevertheless, we went Thursday night.
Yes.
It looks like it might have been better to go Thursday morning,
Right.
potentially, because there's a lot of items that were out there that were covered, which would mean.
Like their table had been set up and then they covered it.
And there was one stop where I know we were late on some potential GameCube games.
Right.
Which could have been really good and
Yeah.
potentially
Good morning, Daisy.
made the entire trip
Yes,
worth it.
would've.
So,
But we were there Thursday evening and we had
yeah.
already missed it.
Yeah, we thought there was a chance that people would be putting out on Thursday evening, in which case we could probably get it before it goes live on Friday.
So like the official sale didn't start till Friday. So we thought we were ahead of the game Friday or Thursday evening, but
Yeah.
I guess we were behind.
Mistake number 2 was we ate Chinese food that night.
We never do because our kids don't like it, which now we don't like it. Good
Yeah.
morning,
So-
Eden. Thank you for joining us.
The MSG screwed us up. I think it was a combination
It
of.
tasted good.
Yeah, it
It
tasted
was
great.
fine. We ate it in the car on the way home. It was great.
But it led to
Miserable.
issues the following morning.
So all night we felt miserable. And then that day, the game, it's Friday. This is game time. I needed to be near a bathroom.
Yeah.
Like, where's the grocery store? Please.
Yeah.
Like, we need to get back there.
And so I think that too kind of put us a little bit under the gun where you felt like you had to rush a little bit.
Yeah.
And so one of the other issues that we came across was there are a lot of situations to where we just did not inspect enough on the items.
True.
And they fooled us. So there was a TV that was like
It was
a
only
little
$5.
It was a little $5, but it doesn't
Wait.
work.
Oh, was that the one you got
No,
with
no,
the
no,
VCR?
I haven't even tested that one yet.
That's the one in the box.
But even on that one, I asked the right questions, so that wasn't the problem. But the little TV, it was just in the box. It looked almost brand new, but it doesn't work, so there's no point.
I asked if the ab machine was new, and they said yes.
Yeah. So even if you did ask, it wouldn't even have mattered.
No.
But I think in the ab machine example, you could have looked a little bit thoroughly and seen that it looked because the blue.
But
looked,
this is the problem when it's early in the day and you're like moving quick.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mistakes are going to be made. At least it didn't cost much. It was only $10.
Yeah. But I think being a little bit more thorough could have been helpful. I know I bought a hat for $4 that looked like it was chewed on the corner that I had to throw away, which at that point you were calling me, which put me even more pressure because you wanted me to come look at the wrestlers,
And
I'm trying to look at the.
Yeah.
I'm trying to look at the hats, and then this hat is like gnawed on.
So what is the lesson learned?
Well,
in this?
I think ultimately you always have to be thorough, regardless of the situation.
Right.
I think your diet has a huge impact on your success.
Yeah.
Like, I think there's some cognitive improvements when you're eating good food. I also think being more regular can be helpful because at this point we were both eating like crap. So
we are still like you're just now starting to eat better.
Yeah, well,
but like Chinese food. Here's the funny thing. We had the Chinese food. It wrecked our stomach. I threw my leftovers away. What this bright idea guy do? He ate his leftovers, so he got tortured twice.
Yeah. I was sick basically all Sunday, but at least I'm not picking on Sunday.
Yeah. So anyway, so you beware what you eat. Pack snacks. I'm pretty sure I even told everybody else to pack snacks, and we did not.
Yeah.
And that set us up for being hungry, and then we waited at like a.
And then we even ate bad food that day.
We ate at a food truck, and one of the other guys we watch on here, local picker, he passed us and was like, "Rookie mistake." It's like, I know, like. We should be buying, not eating.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we did not learn our own lesson there.
So
What else?
yeah.
What else was different? You
Uh,
recommend next time we're gonna go a whole day early and start that morning and go as people are
think
setting
so.
up.
I think so for the Peachtree. That's the goal.
I think we still get in a hurry. It disappeared on me.
But yeah, so I think next year too, I was very fixated on one specific seller that last year I bought some really nice
Right.
old iron sets. We're talking like the top upper echelon.
He worked at like a golf course or something, so he had a big stock.
Something like that. And he had all the like elite iron sets, and I bought 3 of them from him. We've sold 2. We still have 1, but these were like $300 to $400 iron sets.
Right.
And you don't come across those iron sets very often where you can pick them up for $75. So my focus, and I also bought Scotty Cameron putter head covers.
Yeah.
So all these items that are really good for golf, and I wanted to make sure that I was there when he was open. So
Which I've told him before, because this is a theory that he has in the past for even like a regular garage sale. He has a crazy memory. So if we go to a neighborhood, he's like, this house had gold last time. But another side of that is, okay, but if they've already sold their gold, like, why do you think they're going to get more and sell that cheap too?
Well, we've had situations to where somebody has had good stuff, and then the next year they still had good stuff, and they kept bringing, like, they're just one of the, you want those families that
buy the top of the line of everything.
Yeah, they churn through all their good items.
Yeah.
And they just buy new. Like your dad would be the perfect person
Correct.
that you want to go to their garage sale because they buy and they keep everything in good condition and,
Yeah.
you know, that kind of thing. So that would be like.
We have a low battery alert, so
Yeah.
just.
But.
Should I take the sound off and plug us into battery?
We're fine.
Sorry, guys.
Poor planning by somebody else. This is another thing we can learn for today. But we will jump into ourselves. We have 10 items to go on out.
Yes.
So first up, we have a Presto pressure cooker. It has the jiggler. It has the, what we learned was, what was it
Gasket.
called? Gasket, which is this little rubber piece around it.
Seal.
And we've had this not that long.
No, this is like one of the better feeling pressure cookers we've ever had. So that's why I was interested to pick it up. But it really didn't go for much, so probably won't get it again.
$24.99.
That's the gasket.
$24.99 plus shipping on that one.
Yep.
I don't think these are really worth that much to pick up unless they're like the top of the top brand.
Yeah, like I said, wouldn't get it again.
Just because of the space too.
It's size, not much money, and there's pieces to it.
This little tile sport, like I prefer to sell this than that.
I just got that this weekend at the Peachtree 23 for $5, so I paid too much for it.
Yeah,
what is
$9.99 plus shipping. $9.90. But if you got this for like $1 or $2, I'd prefer to sell that.
They bought it for $60, so I was like, I'll take a risk.
Then and see, like I don't have a problem with that one
fast.
at all compared to the bigger items. I think the bigger items you definitely need to inspect and ask questions. This is a Rival ice cream maker lid. We've had this for a long time, $9 plus shipping.
So sometimes it's worth it to piece things out if it's bulky and get rid of the other stuff. So that was this situation.
Stripping it down. The Lutheran Study Bible. I think we picked this one up in Wisconsin.
$5.
If I'm not mistaken. $35 plus shipping is what we sold it for.
There we go. Perfect. Next.
This came off of a bad PS3 where I would turn it on and it basically shut off instantly. Oh. So I just took the hard drive off.
Yeah.
And we're selling the hard drive. There is a small chance that maybe the hard drive was the issue, in which case the buyer's going to reach out and we're just going to refund them all the money. But it was worth a try because it did sell for $29.99 plus shipping.
Yeah.
And so there's kind of like an asterisk on that one to where
maybe it comes back. Or we refund them.
Maybe we end up refunding.
This person's very excited to get this item, so we are shipping this very fast. Nintendogs.
It's a case and it's got three.
Games.
On the other side, it's got 3 games. It's got 2 Nintendo games with a Star Wars game.
Nice. 3 of these. So Nintendogs, Star Wars 2, and Nintendogs.
And $19.95 plus shipping. We picked this up from a thrift store, and I found the games inside of it that they didn't even know were in there. So I was happy to pay.
And we bought it.
$2 to turn it into 20 plus shipping.
This was a bargain hunt buy.
And I know we talked about it before, but you have to be very thorough with those items because these are items that were returned.
Right.
When we turned this on, it got into a loop of an error where it was like trying to fix itself, then it would shut off, then it would try to fix itself. It just kept going and going and going
So
and going.
sold it for parts.
So we sold it for parts. We explained what was the issue, and we sold it for $35 plus shipping. So still very profitable item.
It was fast.
So we're happy with that one. Next up, this one came from the Peachtree 23. This is probably our best stop, where it was off the track, and we sold this one for $21 plus shipping, and we sold Mario Kart fast pretty quickly almost every time.
Another one of our bread and butters sold.
These
Christmas
are little
light covers.
mini plastic blow mold snowman with holding a broom, and this goes to the same buyer.
Person.
I'm thinking they must be.
They sell them and then they buy another batch.
Yeah, on a different
platform.
thing. I'm kind of curious to see where it goes.
Yeah.
So just to see if it's going to a different location. And then the last one for the day, another one from that same stop, Resident Evil 5 in the Steelbook case. This one sold for $14.99 plus shipping.
Yep.
So with that being said, what plans do you have for today?
Shipping, listing.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I might do some sourcing today.
Yeah.
But we'll see. I always like to source when it's raining.
That's why, because
Yeah, because everybody else is going to say the same thing, and then they're going to be less likely to go out. So I feel like you end up having a better opportunity to pull up to the thrift store, and it's actually like a few people in there.
But it is senior day, so
got
that going for you. And they really have nothing else to do, so. Like
Boy,
they
that is just so mean.
No, what? That's their
you.
day for discounts. They love discounts, and what else are they going to do when it's raining outside?
Reply down below if it was mean for her to say that. I think it was.
Go ahead. I think it's not.
They've got nothing else to do.
They're retired.
They're old.
They're retired. They have time to play.
They got stuff to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyways, we're going to start in this way. Yesterday I was shipping till like 4 o'clock because I had to take my son for some errands.
And I basically got to the post office and dropped it off right at the buzzer for our second batch of items. But that's a good problem to have. We will not complain about it.
Yes. And hopefully it picks back up because now we are back to average.
Yeah, you can't.
It's
say
still.
that.
I'm not complaining.
You can't say that
good.
though.
10 is good.
I'm saying you can't say it's average because it's one day. It changes. Like
we shall see.
If we go down to 8 to 10 in the next couple days, then you could say it's back to average.
Okay, so on Thursday I'll let y'all know.
Yeah, there you go. With that being said, I think
since my battery's dying, I'm so sorry. It will be fully charged tomorrow.
Yeah.
So y'all have a great day.
Take care, everybody.